Always good to have a travel map. Travel tip, these little green pockets tell you a lot of history around the neighborhood. You go to any neighborhood around Boston.
We gotta take care of the baby. See-ho! The baby's kicking.
My name's Winfro. Welcome to Winnie's Travel Channel. We're going to be talking about shipyards. It's going to come any moment now. Let me look at the schedule. We're going to the Charlestown Shipyard. Charlestown Shipyard was one of the important shipyards of the 20th century and the early 19th century in Boston. The main reasons why the shipyard was made was to build our ships here in the U.S. We're going to be looking at one of the oldest U.S. ships in the U.S. Navy. So let's hop on. It's coming. It's coming right now. Let's go. The smell of the ocean, the smell of seaweed.
The smell of the sailors and the seamen.
Yeah, the seamen. I like taking public transit, but there's just something about ferries that I love. I don't know why, but it's just the water, the nice day, this nice drink, and just looking at this beautiful skyline right here.
What's that over there?
I think that was the storage dock for weapons. Our train tracks were used by the crane machines when they were fixing boats and making boats in this former Navy yard. We need to hurry. We need to get inside of the boats. They close at 6. Good morning, everybody. This is the U.S. Navy Yard right here. This is the USS Constitution, one of the original frigates of the United States Navy, commissioned by George Washington. These ships were one of the first ships the U.S. Navy made.
It's also called Old Ironside.
An active U.S. Navy warship. Active U.S. Navy ship, not a warship. Right here, real U.S. Navy seamen.
Attention guests, USS Constitution. The ship will be closing in 10 minutes.
Can you speak to us a little bit about this area?
About the ship? Yeah, sure. This is the gun deck right here. This is where the sailors will, have the main, like the battles. This is also where the food was being cooked. As you can see at the end of the deck, you can see the canoes that where the sailors could eat their only hot meal of the day. Yes. We had a crew of 450 sailors on board, 50 of those being Marines. So 400 sailors and 50 Marines. But the guns, they weigh 6,500 pounds. They can fire a shot that weighs 24 pounds. They also have multiple variety of shots. You have full-headed shot, star shot, canister shot. You can see all those in that table over there. They had a range of 1,200 yards. It took between 10 and 14 men to operate a single gun, and we have, as you can see, more than 44 guns on board the ship. It took this man between 10 and 14 90 seconds to reload a gun after it was fired.
So was that like in the best case scenario?
No, like 90 seconds was the average for them. Imagine a NASCAR pit crew. Every man has a single job, but once that gun is fired, everybody's gonna do that specific task in order to do it like. So 400 sailors, 50 to 60 Marines. Marines were in charge of ceremonial duties, like maybe funeral, good behavior abroad, and the food, the water as well, because they had to keep track of everything, of all the consumption. Because water, for example, each sailor was only entitled to 1 gallon a day. So if you were over that, no more water for you. They also had to make sure that no other sailor was giving their water to somebody else, because it's 1 gallon. It has to be equally across.
Also, thank you for your service.
No, thank you for your support, sir.
I think I would do a good job in this ship. I'm very tiny, little man right here.
Would you be like the captain of the ship?
No, I'm the ship's cook.
Hey, they still make food here?
Not on board the ship, but on our building. Yeah, I'm 46.
Oh.
So I came in a little late when I was 29. Usually I like to stay up.
I remember they said they also had a farm here.
No, I don't think they have that. See right here, this is where the captain would have been. Right there is his quarters, his officer deck. Cannons right here to make you feel better.
Oh, you see that circle behind you that looks like a casino? It's like that. There's 2 parts to it. It's that part, and that's the one on the spart deck. So the spart deck section of the capstan was used to control and operate the crane system aboard the ship. That right now we don't have that, but back in the 1812, for example, it will go between 80 and 100 minutes to turn it around, and that's how they will use the crane to lower the supply. And that's also how they lower the guns, the livestock, because we also have livestock on board. We have cows, pigs, goats, chicken.
Look, you said a farm. I wanted to make sure.
Because I remember last time I was here, they said they had animals on board.
We truly have animals on board. And they were mostly be kept on the spart deck, so the most upper deck, and in case of a battle or maybe bad weather, they'll be transported to the most lower deck, which is called orlop deck.
Did they have a butcher here?
I mean, not a butcher, but a sailor that maybe had the task of butchering them.
And how long did the food usually would last?
The animals, they're not gonna last on their way. It will usually last 6 months. Cows and pigs were the first ones to go. Dry food, that will last all the way, like 5 months.
Mostly dry meat stuff, my friend. Thank you.
Let's go on these suicide stairs. Do you find these easy to walk through?
You get used to it.
Really?
Yeah, you get used to it.
Look, at least you're not getting shot here and you're getting cannons. No!
Yeah.
Look,
My goodness.
my head can, look, it can touch right there.
Bend over and hunch. He's an 6'9".
And this was sleeping quarters, am I right?
The captain sleeps much better.
Yeah, of course, the captain always sleeps better than the crew.
Yes, downstairs. The ship's hold.
What's inside the ship hold?
There's nothing down there really, just our tools and things like that.
All attention guests of U.S. Constitution.
Thank you.
The ship is now closed. I repeat, up deck and the Navy crew. Thank you. Have a great day.
Super rushed video.
That's all,